So this is Metal Gear MSX 100% on PS2 Pal. We are aiming for sub 30 minutes. I did one test run here. And let's go through it one more time. I'm going to explain as we go, and then we should be good to go. So 3, 2, 1, boom. So Metal Gear MSX 100% is a fairly unoptimized category because all of these runs were done on original difficulty. After these runs were done, we found out, thanks to Aerofram, that we actually can abuse death and also can use Scuba Skip. Scuba Skip being the big thing, because Scuba Skip is only possible on easy difficulty. And we're going to use that to our advantage to not go back to building 2 after we reach building 3, because we don't need to grab the scuba gear before we go back. So we just quickly grab everything from here. I do use the specific order here of level 1 door card, scope, and then the rations, setting up my menus a little bit nicer. Around the end of building 2, it won't matter at all anymore. Now we just need to grab the gas mask, an item that we usually only use in Big Boss, but thankfully we have to use it here, and that's actually a great excuse because we can use this item in a few spots to save using some rations. So this category, I personally think, is the most relaxed one. Yeah, you have to do more, but you can also have way more control over the guards, over... oops, I don't need to go here at all anymore. Over alert states. There we go. Here I gotta go right because I gotta grab the pistol. First weapon. And I'm gonna leave to the right here, because it doesn't matter, as I found out. It's basically the same time that we need to go to the elevator. And there we go. Now the second floor is almost the same, 20%, only that we have a gun. We gotta kill the 4 horsemen. So I'm gonna grab 3 ammo boxes. There we go. And now we just move on as if it would be any percent, basically. Gotta go over here. Gotta use the gas mask so we can save the use of a ration. Because it's still a fairly long category at the end of the day. But we can save ourselves some headache here at least. There we go. Oh yeah, I also forgot to use the handgun equipment. Before we enter the gas room, we usually tap R once, or R2, to have the weapon menu open. And then we switch with L2 to the item menu. And then we have basically everything. That did not work out. Come now. And it did not reset the... Oh no, that's fine. There we go, now it resets basically the floor-wide alert, which is great for us because now we can actually have a little bit more of a relaxed time. Yeah, sure, that guard will see us, but let me tell you, all the other ones mostly won't see us anymore. And because it's much more relaxed that way, it's also a little bit easier. So we're just gonna go here, just like 80%. Only this time we don't keep the floor-wide alert. As I said, with killing enough guards in a room, we can reset it. And now we're just gonna do the 4 horsemen. And I gotta go here. So I stop. And the reward for killing the 4 horsemen is another item that we need. It is the suppressor. And I needed to go to level 1, not level 2. There we go. Go back again. Oops. Level 2 card. Like, even this run won't be optimized at all. It will just be like a reference point for what the category guide will later show. Because this is basically it. Anyway, we're done with this floor. We just need to grab one more thing, that is the cargo box. It's right here in this door. Without an alert, it's much easier to do. And we're good to go. I was testing if we need to grab the remote missile on this floor, or if we can grab it from the roof. It turns out it's 20 seconds faster if we don't grab it here, but grab it on the roof. Because going back to the clockwise rotation actually costs us more time than it is worth it. So losing a little bit of time on the roof is actually more worth it. And just like regular, we just go in here, save the POWs, but additionally we also grab the SMG. Jesus Christ, there you go. You can also manage to save some health if we shoot the guards here. We have 12 shots. Grabbing 3 ammo boxes is an estimate of mine that I used. I wasn't completely sure if it would be enough or if it's too much, if it would be wiser to use less. For me, as we can see now, I'm on 3 bullets, it turns out fine. And we're gonna grab anyway ammunition for the shot maker, so yeah, as long as we feel good about that, we can probably get by with just 2 ammo boxes, but 3 works out much nicer for me personally. At least as it currently stands. Just like usually, we go up here, we go here, grab our stuff. Our menus are a bit different, but basically evolve around the same thing. Save this, and then 5 times in total we grab ammo. 2. Is this enough? I don't know anymore. It is actually. Alright, go just here and whoops, a little bit too far away. And just kill Shotmaker. Oh no, we killed him. The disaster. Off we go. And just like regular, like even Big Boss, in the end, all of them have to go through the maze, and we have to do the same. So we're gonna grab the blast suit and the enemy uniform. We're gonna come back later though, only with the level 4 card, which we have to get later sadly, to grab the body armor, which is in the south corner to the left. The body armor will actually be a great help as well on Hell Roof. Just gonna go here. Here we go. And now back to the left side where the enemy uniform is. Gonna explode that wall just as usual. Once again, the state of this run is not really optimized. I've not even written down much about it. I just started developing it because I found it fun to run versus 80%, which is now very competitive, and especially in PS2 Pal, like, whew, a little bit stressful, I would say. 100% basically is like a new territory for me, so why not? I get to play basically everything. It's like the all dog tags of MGS2 and Twin Snakes, only that it doesn't suck. Because again, you basically use the same mechanics as before, you just walk a little bit more, a little bit further. Going over here to the MGK room, I messed up. I want to reset this, it's fine. I don't want the floor-wide alerts, I'm just gonna... Fucking hell. I'm not used to PS2 Pal running that fast. I'm just gonna go here, and then... Oops, machine gun. Gonna wait for the camera to pass. We don't want a floor-wide alert because it's actually it's a little bit more stressful on our health management. If we only have local or room alerts, it is so much nicer to preserve some of that ammo and some of that health. And that's why I chose to do it like this. It's a tiny delay. Of course, technically we can go faster by getting a floor-wide alert, but let me tell you, it's so much more stressful to heal up in between. And healing is not fully optimized for us. Plus, there's a cool thing where we're gonna heal up anyway after we killed MGK. Fun fact, this guy will vanish after we return, so it does not matter what he does. Just turns on the electric 4, and now, once we're back, he despawns completely. So, that's cool. Because I messed up a little bit, I might still need to manually heal up before MGK. That is, in the ideal run, not necessary. Ideally, we would preserve enough health to just move on. See how it goes. I'm trying to avoid getting shot here because I still want to preserve some health here. And I'm gonna get this local alert from this guy because he would always fall asleep, and that's time loss I don't want. gonna go here, and because this alert takes actually a while to pop in, it's a little bit easier for us. And as you can see, I gotta heal up manually as a backup. It's fine. If we have enough health, will be a little bit nicer, because after MGK we're gonna save the POW and get to rank 3. Oh yeah, and there we go, level 1 car 2, the parachute. So, much nicer, I guess, in the end. Once again, if we had enough health to just take the 1 damage from MGK, we would get full health now to rank 3. Of course, way earlier than we would get it in 80%, but that is par for the course, because we have to save every POW, and it's basically just the way it is here now. Can't do much about it. Oops, we gotta go to the blast suit. That's the only thing we need to change. We can leave the SMG on for now. I mean, technically I could also go to the grenade launch, because I do not need to use any weapons in the roof where we are going now. So as I said, we don't grab the remote missile on the 2nd floor of the first building, we grab it here on the roof. Difference in the end makes it worth it to get it later. As counterintuitive as it first appears. Because we play on easy, we do not care about some of our health use, and the 80% round for that room basically makes it more worth it for us. Just gonna go here, go to car 2, because next up we gotta save a POW on this floor. It's thankfully only 1. And there's one more item that we need to grab, and that is the mine detector. I never knew how it looks like when mines are being detected, but they're literally just like small red dots. Hey Val, how's it going? Did you hear I got the world record back again after it was taken a few hours ago? Feels good, feels good. Took it down another 7 seconds compared to the 2-second improvement that Akuma did. It's actually ridiculously close to my sum of best, which I think was in 1906, now it's in 1909, so from personal insight I think that was a very good run. Yeah, this floor we will electrify, it's fine, we're just gonna take the damage, we're gonna go here. We're gonna use one of our manual rations at this point. The cool thing is, at least on this floor, nobody's here. They only spawn in now. I'm gonna use it now manually, and I go to the parachute also. Oops, it was up 1. Gotta go to the grenade launcher to do the hind fight. Wait, what? Your world record got beaten already? Yeah, it was beaten by 2 seconds. It was not all optimized. And then I beat it back again by 7 seconds. And now it's a 1909. It's the world's first 19.0x time. And I feel confident that this is a little bit harder to beat. Not impossible, but it's definitely a good point where this category should be. And because I'm done with any % PS2 Pal, now I'm doing 100% PS2 Pal, which is also fun. It's completely unexplored. Not completely, but it definitely got some rerouting from my side. Sub 90, I think so far is not possible. My sum of best with 5 rations, you know, grabbing 5 rations in the beginning only saves 4 seconds and brings it down to 1902. And it probably needs both. Only 5 rations used and an insane level of execution. So, well, I'm not saying it's impossible, but at least my sum of best has still not reached that level of sub 19. We gotta grab here 3 mines. Why? Because in 100% we beat all the bosses, including the tank, which is a little bit of a meanie. And before we leave building 1, we gotta do one last thing. We go back to the underground, now with level 4 card in our hand, as I said earlier. And we're gonna get the body armor. That's the last item that we get in this building. Cool thing about the dogs is, in original, people were constantly shooting them because they were afraid they would catch up with them. I found out you don't need to do anything. This is why I do not change my weapons that often, actually. I just stay cool like this. By the way, I think the NTC/HDC record, the 2122 that I have, that may be possible to go sub 21 with a 20xx time. Will also be insanely tight, but I think chances are a little bit better for that. I will need to do more testing in the end. But yeah, here we go. And that's building 1 done. And the splitter did not split. We're gonna grab one set of explosives. We're gonna go here and then go one and left. There we go. Because now we're gonna fight the tank, and body armor is absolutely great for us here. That's a shame. Come forth, come forth. Oh, such a meanie. We got basically, I think, given like 10 pounds of damage. And he's not coming forward at all. I cannot spawn any more of these mines. This is what I say, this fight is an asshole. Because if he doesn't... There we go. If he doesn't play ball, he can take a lot of time off from us. Alright, so we gotta do a few calls. We gotta call Big Boss here quickly, because that's automatically. You gotta call Schneider at 120.79. And we gotta call Diana at 120.33, because we also gotta call all the codecs. And that's it. It's the best point, because only here really all of these characters will answer us. And I put on the cardboard box because I forgot how to menu. We gotta go... we gotta go up right or right up. Yeah, it's almost 4 PM, that's right. You're a bit late on that. It's funny that this one split does not work in auto split, sadly, so I just gotta do a manual. It is fine. Oh no, wait, down, left, that's the menu. God damn it. Yeah, as you can see, all of these menus are not optimized at all from my side. I don't know sometimes what I need to do. And I guess that's cool as well, right? That's fine. I'm gonna heal up once. Alright, we now got just one more comfort ration for the top floor. Oh, so we go here. We do hell roof quickly and then we move on. Because I hit up manually anyway, I can just do the risky route. At least save that way a little bit more time. Now what's the menu? Right, up, okay. These are completely different menus to any percent, like it's drastically different. I guess good thing I'm fully healed up. The good thing is that we have that gas mask, so we don't need to worry about health in the gas maze, so... There we go. It is just like in regular routes, we just go down here and then move over here. Boom, 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 boom. Da, da. There's 2 POWs that we need to save here. And the good thing is how the round has turned out. The second POW that we reach here before Fire Trooper after Hell Roof gives us our rank 4 rank up, so we're actually very cozy here. Down here and then right, up. There we go. Because with the gas mask, it's fine. We don't need much health, and we're gonna get a free refill as soon as we save the next POW. So we just take like 1 tick of damage, and there we go. Oh yeah, we go left. That's another cool thing. 2 times left to go to level 5 guard. And later when we need to use the level 6 card more, we just do the same, just because we have a ration differently. So we go here, and because we have that much health, we can just go up to the Fire Trooper and completely crisp in. Unlike last time, now I will actually go to the ground floor, because we gotta save 1 more POW on the ground floor, and we gotta grab the flashlight. And damn it, it's gonna make things a little bit harder. I found out you can punch 3 times to delay just enough so you don't trip the laser, and we don't have a floor-wide alert. We don't want that, because that's actually bad for us. I want to preserve as much health as possible, and just delaying by 3 punches actually it makes it so much more relaxed. I personally think. Maybe later, if we're more optimized, we want to take the floor-wide alert, but if there's no need yet, I just don't. That's the cool thing if you basically set up a brand new category, and I personally consider the way how it differs to how it has been done so far, a brand new category. Alright, now we got a flashlight. We go back again to the underground. Gonna switch to level 5. And now we gotta save Ellen, the daughter of Dr. Medna. Dr. Medna will only talk to us if we saved his daughter. And for 100% it felt like doing the right thing, saving Ellen and Dr. Medna that way. It's actually written down in the rules as well that it has to be done this way. Just like how Metal Gear Solid 1 basically says, hey, there we go. You gotta save Meryl for completionists. Because this is the thing we have to endure, basically. Yeah, I get it. Joseph Joestar 316 gang, yeah. We can. Alright, I gotta make sure that I'm at the south half here. There we go. Because these gaps are fucking meanies. Gotta go here and then it's complete darkness. That's why we use the flashlight, because this whole underground between building 2 and 1 is completely dark. And these pits are very dangerous, so hopefully we don't fall into any of them. These two are mean. They completely close you out. Okay, I'm gonna use the ration now, because now I can actually switch back and forth very easily between level 1 card and level 6 card, which is very useful. And there's Ellen screaming in the next door. Sadly, 2 times. I've not found yet how we can do it only once. I barely got out. And that's Ellen. We saved the girl, now we can talk to the professor. Because now he actually wants to talk to us. Okay, save my girl first. There we go. So we're gonna go up here on the left side, so the right side pit actually opens up a little bit later. And you do not want to miss your inputs here. Like, if you die, you get reset back again to the beginning. And if you almost made it through and then die, that's like sad times. Right, here we go again, back again, the last pit, and now we're done. And almost was on the wrong side. Jesus Christ, that freaked me out. Gotta put on the gas mask. And then that's the final time that we're in the underground. Then we can move on to the first floor. Do it properly this time. And then we're almost at the end of building 2, which I know takes a lot of time. The cool thing is actually that building 3 is just 3 minutes. It's super short in comparison. Even because we have to save 1 POW. And we gotta get the scuba gear. We have to pick it up regardless if we need it or not. But at least we can do it in the order that we want, so we're just gonna use it as the final item. Alright, we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna use the pistol to have a little bit of easier time. I do not have any rations anymore, but this should be fine at the end. These floors are not fully... Like, they're not stressful at all, I think. And here's why we want to use up the ration before we go to this floor, because... actually, I want to stay on 1, I think. Yep, there you go. The menus between level 1 card and level 6 card are so much nicer this way. Oops, there you go. As we can see, we constantly switch back between level 1 card and level 6 card, and using the ration before we get on this floor is basically the key, I think. There you go. And even switching back to the level 5 card is just left, up. Fairly easy. Alright, so we're coming back basically to what we do in any percent anyway. To finish off this floor, we're just gonna save the 2 POWs. Gonna go here, and it's down, left. No, left, down, that's it. Gonna save this POW, and then we're gonna go out. Once we change the room we call Jennifer, which is now much closer on the codec. And then it's left for the menu. I personally think it's amazing how these menus turn out. I said this already in the last round that I did. But yeah, it's really nice. And then up. I'm just gonna tank the damage now because it will be fine. After Death Abuse we have a full ration, and I'm fully intending to use one manually. Because it makes, to me at least, sense right now as the category currently looks like. So yeah, just like again 80%, we go here, into the elevator, set a checkpoint, and then die 5 times. To get our stuff back, then we're gonna kill the brats. Gonna grab the compass, leave the floor, and then continue with the rest of building 2, which is killing Dirty Duck and then going to building 3. It's exactly the same as any percent at that point, only that when we're Dirty Duck, we're gonna save the 3 hostages which are surrounding him. I think that's the last one. Yep, there you go. Just gonna go down here and I'm gonna go up. The cool thing is actually healing up now, the way how the menus turn out is fantastic. You just go down, B, and then up again. Oops. Excuse me, sir. You gotta die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually one too many. Right, right, left. Right, right, down, I guess. As we can see, here's the proof that we have all 4 codecs. And now we're just gonna move on as usual. We can actually lose the alert on this floor, it does not matter, we can get an instant one back soon again. Yeah, left, left, down. A bit awkward, but it's fine. Yeah, and I should have shot immediately. As soon as the floor alert gets out, this guy can fall asleep again, which is bad for us. It's fine. It's just the start of the new era of 100% on easy. In any case, just gonna move on. As I said, it's literally the same as any percent. We move over here and, whoops, excuse me, there we go. Just gonna swim over to Dirty Duck, kick his ass, and then go on. There we go. It's a really nice menu, just up, B, and then close again. I'm afraid we won't make it to the sub 30, but it's fine. I'm still exploring and needing to understand some of these menus at least. Switch over here. And as I said, this time we're gonna save actually the 3 hostages that are surrounding him. So we're gonna save everyone. That leaves only one more item you need to grab and one more POW, and that is in building 3. Gotta heal up first. There you go. So yeah. 100%. What can I say? I personally really like it. There you go. Gonna leave, and I'm gonna manually split it again. And the cool thing is that we have the antidote on us, so we're gonna later, after this is over, actually use it to heal ourselves and have a little bit of an easier time. There we go, just like usual, 7 card and plastic explosive. Completely ignoring that we need to go here to get the scuba gear. We're gonna do this just later. Easy peasy. And now we're actually gonna heal up, so we just go down here and then there we go. 3 easy taps that actually bring us forward. And I still think if I clean up enough, this will be sub 30. It's basically just 10 minutes longer for 100% versus any percent, if you think about it like that. But yeah, as I said, there's one more POW, he's to our right here, he's the only one behind the level 8 card. This is why we have to do this after building 2, after we kill Dirty Duck, because he has the level 8 card. Move over here, get the scuba gear. That's the final item, now we have all the items, all the weapons. And saved all the POWs. Now we're just gonna finish the game and then we're good. Oops. there we go. So it's right down basically for the gas mask. A little bit easier because we have it. We can just use it, and I personally like also the way the menus turn out here. It's gonna go up 2, down 2 again, and then we just have to menu one last time to that one. Go tip, 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 tip. Left up, and that's it. That's the final menus, except for rocket launcher, I guess. And we gotta kill the TX-55 once again. Right, left, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, final one, right, left, right, and that's it. So we barely missed the sub 30, but I'm certain we can push it there. A lot more practice, a lot more figuring out things, and especially the tank fights. The first one we did today was much nicer, so the second one was horrible. Nevertheless, this should be a time save, and yep, that has to be Metal Gear MSX. Any percent, no, 100% played on PS2 Pal. So I gotta iron out these things, but for sure, nice category. There you go, 3111. Learning how to do the tank fight correctly and fast, that's probably gonna be the big one. Sarkosian, you mean from Sarkosia? I think it is. From a stone? And folks, with that, I'm gonna end today's stream. We've been live for 5 hours. We got the world record back for any percent. We did a new record for 100%, and of course, as well, we had a lot of fun. Ain't that good? So yeah, I'm gonna post these runs over the coming days and enjoy. I don't know. It depends. If Akuma beats my 80% run again, I'm gonna follow up with that. Unless that happens, I'm gonna continue exploring more in 100%. Maybe actually note down the menus in the wiki. I don't know. I'm gonna make self-made pasta today, like shrimp. It's gonna be absolutely smashing. Looking forward to that. There we go. Ain't that nice? Spam. At least we didn't die. I'm just happy that we had a deathless run now. 100%, Jesus. 100% I was still thinking like, hey, what can we do? And yeah. a lot of figuring out for 100% still. We, for sure, with a fast tank kill and just knowing all the menus by heart, we can easily get this to sub 30. But yeah, I guess this is a good first step. And a nice introduction maybe to new people who are interested in learning this one as well. Because, as I said before, I personally think it's a very relaxed category. Because so many things are, at least so far, not too tight. Because we have weapons and ammunition, we can also take control of, you know, second floor building 1. Let's see that IGT. It would probably also make for great races, because it's around the 30-minute mark, right? There we go, 30:44. Almost. Yeah, 100% may be also great for races, because 1, you have to do so many things. 2, you can basically not fail it. Like, there's not like, oh, if you don't do this perfectly, right, we're not gonna finish the run, we're just gonna reset the checkpoint. And another cool thing is, I think, because of the one tank fight, there's a little bit of variable in it. Like, it's making it exciting for a race. So, while 80% already is 10s and everything, high risk, high reward and stuff, I think 100% in the future, if enough people give it a go, and I'm gonna try to make it a thing, with tutorials and the wiki and everything, this I see as a great competitive and, you know, speedrun races category. Jesus Christ. But that has been it from my side so far. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you liked it. I'll see you tomorrow again with another stream. We'll see what we're gonna do. most likely Metal Gear, and we'll see what happens. And of course, yeah, have a great day. Nice ending, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.